ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Namaskar to all of you. Welcome to the discussion on the science of worship or the significance of worship. In the last puja class or the science of worship, we were discussing about the Manasa Puja, mental worship. In that we had gone to the complete details of that. We have learnt even the mantras, even the chanting, everything is all complete. So we will just revise it a little. I will chant the mantra of the Manasa Puja, and then we will go to the next step, that is Vishesha Arghya Sthapana. Now I will very slowly chant the Manasa Puja mantra, and also I will try to give the simple meaning of that. So you can also, if possible, chant the mantra after me. Om Hrit Padmasanam Dadyat. Om Hrit Padmasanam Dadyat. Sahasrarachyutamrutaihi. Sahasrarachyutamrutaihi. Padyam Charanayor Dadyat. Padyam Charanayor Dadyat. Manastvargyam Nivedayet. Manastvargyam Nivedayet. Tenamritena achamaniyam. Tenamritena achamaniyam. Snaniyam tena cha smrutam. Snaniyam tena cha smrutam. Akashatattvam vastram syat. Akashatattvam vastram syat. Gandha syat gandhatatvakam. Gandha syat gandhatatvakam. Chittam prakalpayet. Chittam prakalpayet. Pushpam. Pushpam. Dhupam pranan prakalpayet. Dhupam pranan prakalpayet. Tejastattvancha. Tejastattvancha. Deepartham. Deepartham. Naivedyam syat. Naivedyam syat. Sudhambudihi. Sudhambudihi. Anahatadhvanirghanta. Anahatadhvanirghanta. Vayutattvancha chamaram. Vayutattvancha chamaram. Sahasraram bhavechatram. Sahasraram bhavechatram. Shabdatattvancha geetakam. Shabdatattvancha geetakam. Nrityam indriyakarmani. Nrityam indriyakarmani. Chanchalyam manasasthata. Chanchalyam manasasthata. Sumekhalam padmamalam. Sumekhalam padmamalam. Pushpam nana vidham tatha. Pushpam nana vidham tatha. Amayadhyair bhava pushpair archayet. Amayadhyair bhava pushpair archayet. Bhavagocharam. Bhavagocharam. Amaya manahankaram aragamamadam tatha. Amaya manahankaram aragamamadam tatha. अमोहकम् अदम्भञ्च अद्वेषाक्षोभकौ तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभञ्च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दयापुष्पं क्षमापुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पञ्च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् शिवम्. So this is the Visheshargya, this is the Manasa Puja mantra. So I'll just give the simple meaning of that, and then we will go to the Visheshargya Sthapana. So the first verse, Om Hrit Padmasanam Dadyat Sahasrar Chutamrutaihi Padyam Sharanayor Dadyat Manasvargyam Nivedayet. The simple meaning of that is, the lotus of the heart should be offered the seat of the deity, as the seat of the deity. The nectar that flows from the 1000-petal lotus on the head, Sahasrara, should be offered for washing the feet, that is Padya. The mind should be offered as Arghya. Tena amritena achmaniyam snaniyam tena cha smritam akashatattvam vastram syat gandhah syat gandhatatvakam. The above mentioned nectar should be, that is the Sahasrara, the ambrosia coming out of the Sahasrara 1000-petal lotus. The above mentioned nectar should be offered for rinsing the mouth, that is achmaniyam, as well as for the bath, snaniyam. The principle of Akasha, Ether, the original matter, there are 5 elements. So the principle of Ether, Akasha, should be offered as the clothing, and that of smell, the Gandhatattva, the sandal paste, is to be offered as the Gandhatattva. So now, Chittam prakalpayet pushpam dhupam pranan kalpayet tejas tattvancha deepartham naivedyam syat sudam buddhihi. The simple meaning of this verse is, the heart should be offered as flower, the life breath as incense, the principle of fire as light, the ocean of nectar as food offerings. Anahata dhvanirganta vayutattvancha chamram sahasraram bhavechatram shabdatattvancha geetakam. The principle of sound is the bell, and that of the air as chamara, chauri, the fan. The actions of the sense organs and the vagaries of the mind, the restlessness of your mind and the sense organs, as nritya, dance to the Lord, the service of dance. The next verse is Nrityam Indriya Karmani Chanchalyam Manasas Tata, that is over already. Sumekalam Padmavalam Pushpam Nana Vidam Tata. So all different types of flowers are to be offered. What are those flowers? Yeah, externally we have to worship with different type of flower, but internally all the good qualities of your mind, the good qualities, we have to collect all those good qualities in our mind to offer to the Lord. What are those? Nrityam Indrikar, that is over. Sumekhalam Padmamalam Pushpam Nanavidam Tatha Amayadhyair Bhavapushpair Archet Bhavagocharam Amayam Anahankaram Maragam Madam Tata Amohakam Madam Bancha Dvesha Kshobakau Tata Amatsaryam Malobancha Dashpushpam Vidurbadaha. So flowers of various species. So that is the first line. Sumekalam Padmamalam Pushpam Nanavidam Tata. Flowers of various species should be offered to attain one's real state. The absence of deceit, amayam, absence of egotism, anahankaram, absence of desire. So amayam, anahankaram, aragam, amadam, tatha, absence of haughtiness, absence of delusion, absence of vanity, absence of hate, absence of excitement, absence of jealousy, and absence of avarice. These are called the 10 flowers. All the absence of these negative qualities. So you have to make it positive flowers and then offer it at the feet of the Lord. Why? Flowers of various species should be offered to attain one's real state. So you have to attain your real state, then you have to remove these negative qualities. They are the ignorance, maya, which is obstructing to have the real nature of yours manifested. So remove that. So convert them, sublimate them into positive qualities like this absence of, then offer it to the feet of Lord. So you have to offer these are the 10 flowers. Then another 5 varieties of flowers, they are supreme flowers. What are they? Ahimsa paramam pushpam pushpam indriya nigraha daya pushpam kshama pushpam gnana pushpam cha panchamam. So these are the 5 very special flowers. What are they? Non-violence is the supreme flower. Control of the senses, indriya nigraha, is another flower. Then there are the flowers of compassion, flowers of forgiveness, and flower of knowledge. These are the 5 other special flowers. Iti panchadashair bhavapushpaihi sampujayet shivam. So one should worship with these 15 flowers in the form of the mental attitude, the positive qualities, the Lord. So now whomever we are worshipping, if you are worshipping Ganesha, it is Ganesha, Shiva, it is Shiva, if it is Devi, it is Devi. If you are worshipping any deity, Narayana, it is Narayana. Now we are just taken the example of Sri Ramakrishna. So we will be, it is offered to Ramakrishna in this way. So now we have finished the Manasa Puja, the mantra, chanting. We have learned the chanting now. We have also learned the simple meaning of it. Now we are going to the next step, that is the Vishesha Arghya Sthapana. So how to pronounce this step? Vishesha Arghya Sthapana. Sha. See, under that we have put the dot. That means it is murdhanya. The tongue will touch the upper region of the mouth palate. So that's called murdhanya. Sha. Just like in the show. The first sh is like the rish. In the German language, you put R-E-I-C-H, rish. That pronunciation. That the second one is vishesha. That is the in the show. So vishesha arghya sthapanam. So what is the meaning of that? Vishesha arghya sthapanam, special arghya installation. Sthapana means installation. Vishesha means special. Arghya means we have studied in the Samanya Arghya in the beginning itself. So we have told Arghya has 2 meanings, many meaning, offering to the Lord in the form of water or some other things is the Arghya. Surya Arghya, so many Arghyas we do. So here in our Puja Paddhati in Ramakrishna Ashrama, not only giving water to the hands, washing the hand is Arghya. Another aspect of Arghya is the Bilvapatra is smeared with sandal paste, both red and white, on the 3 leaf. Then we place Akshata, the rice smeared with ghee, clarified butter, and then we put the turmeric or the kumkum red and make it either red or yellow. Generally in our tradition it is yellow. the turmeric rice. Then you put that on that sandal paste which you applied on the bilva leaf. Then you put the durva grass on it. However, how much ever if you have, you can avail based on the availability, either one or many. You can put that durva grass. Then on that you can place the multi-petaled flowers, beautiful flower. So totally with this is called arghya. It's indicative of our mind, the mind stuff, chitta is indicated by the flower, the quality. And arghya, in that arghya the bilopatra indicates our intelligence. Then gandha indicates our emotional aspect, that is a devotion. Then we have the akshata, which is the atmaswarupa. Akshata, non-undestructible. Akshata, akshata, kshaya, it doesn't, kshaya doesn't happen, that is the atmaswarupa. Then we have the grass. The durva grass was used to keep the pot of ambrosia by the devatas, holding the holder of the thing. So all that together makes our mind. So offering the whole mind, our personality, ourselves to the Lord, surrendering to the Lord, offering. So that is the arghya. We give arghya touching to the head, the chest and the feet of the Lord and place it there. That means we are offering the whole of our mind at the feet of the Lord. That is the tradition of Ramakrishna Ashrama in the sense of arghya. Generally, arghya is offering that water or whatever to the feet of the Lord. That is called arghya. Surya arghya and other arghyas are there. And giving water to wash the hands of the Lord is also one of the meaning. So now this is Vishesha Arghya Sthapana. We'll go to the details of it. So that is now given there in the form of the slide or the PPT. So we have learned the pronunciation Vishesha Arghya Sthapanam. Then special arghya installation is the simple meaning. Then slightly to the left of the kosha. Now we have the Samanya Arghya Sthapana has been done. The kosha, kushi and the water and other things, mantra, we have invoked Ganga and we are using that water all this time for the puja from that Samanya Arghya. So slightly to the left of that kosha, which that Samanya Arghya Sthapana is done. So draw a triangle. So we have to draw a triangle. That same picture, just like the Samanya Arghya, we did that yantra, see it is there. The picture is given on the right side of the slide here. The same thing is to be drawn here. So slightly to the left of the kosha in front, draw a triangle, that is the left of the Samanya Arghya. A circle enclosing it, the picture is given there. The concentric, triangle, circle and square. So draw a triangle, a circle enclosing it and a square around it, which is concentric, means all the three diagrams have the same center, with the right ring finger dipped in water. So that figure is given there. So you can draw that on the left side and then sprinkle some water from the Samanya Arghya. Now Samanya Arghya is in front of you. So from that kosha, you can sprinkle some water on that. There will be some darba grass thing tied together, the grass tied together, or with the flower or with the bilopatra. You can sprinkle water on this diagram. Sprinkle water from the kosha on this water, on this figure. Worship this figure. So now you have to worship this figure with the flower touched with sandal paste. So touch the flower with the sandal paste and then worship with the mantra. What is that? How do we worship this diagram? The mantra is given there. Om ete gandha pushpe adhara shaktaye namaha. So can you please repeat that mantra? Take the flower, smear it with sandal paste and then offer it on that diagram. Worship the diagram with the mantra Om ete. Please repeat it. Om ete. The mantra is given there on the screen. Gandha pushpe adhara. Adhara, that adha is dirgha, elongated. Adhara shaktaye namaha. Shaktaye namaha. We will go to the detail of this mantra pronunciation. Om, you know Om, that is the mantra, the indication of the Ishvara. ete, so that te is elongated to indicate that we will put that both e and both the e's we have put the horizontal line, that is ete elongated. Where here it has been not done. The ete on the e, the elongated mark on both the e's are not given by mistake. So, but it should be elongated. Dirgha. Ete. That's how we have to pronounce. Ete means this. Gandha. See, dha is Mahaprana. You are using more force. It's not the. Dha. Gandha. That is sandal paste. Pushpe. How to pronounce this pushpe? Again, that yes, there should be a dot under indicating that is Murdanyasha. Pushpe. So I told you three types of sas are there. Sha, sha, sa. In the Avargya Vyanjana consonant, unclassified consonants, we have ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa. So this sha is of the Murdhanya, second one. Sha, pushpe, pushpe. That is the pronunciation. So ete, gandha, pushpe. That pe also is elongated. Here it has not been marked by mistake. Pe elongation, that mark or dirgha is not given, so it is pushpe. Always ekara, aikara, okara, aukara are all elongation. Dirgha, a, I, o, au, all those things are elongated all the time. So it is pushpe. A elongated. You see dha elongated. Ra, adhara. It is not adhara or adara. It is a, dha. It is Mahaprana dha. Ra. Ra is Raswa, it should not be elongated. Ra, it is not Ra, it is Adhara. Adhara. Shaktaye. Shaktaye. See, there is the Yuktakshar or Sanyuktakshar. What is that? Ka, ta, kta. Shakta. Two letters are there, alphabets. Kta, Shakta. So, KTA. Shakta. Ye. Shaktaye Namaha. So I am offering this flower to worship the Adhara Shaktis Namaha. So that is the meaning of this mantra. Om ete gandha pushpe Adhara Shaktaye Namaha. That is the pronunciation. So after that, worship of the diagram, then place the Tripadika. So what is that Tripadika? Tripadika means tripod. Can you see that tripod? The picture has been given there, displayed. So a conch is kept on the tripod. So bereft of that conch, only the tripod, because we could get that tripod, correct picture of the tripod with the conch. That's why we have shown with the conch. That is the way it is used. So you can see that is having three legs, a stand, that is tripod for the conch. There may be other tripod for keeping the what you call tamrakunda and other things, but that is a different tripod. This tripod tripadika is for placing the conch shankha. So you have seen the diagram there of the tripod. So place the tripod, washing that tripod with water, savanayargya water, sprinkling it on it, then place it on the diagram pointing upwards. So the diagram is there upwards, the triangle upwards. On that, the pointer, you can see the sharp pointer of the tripod is to be pointed there. Okay, now we are placing that upwards. As you are sitting, that pointer should be placed upwards. Shankha also seeing upwards in that way. We will place that afterwards. Now you have kept the tripod stand made up of metal. It's called Tripadika. Then place the Tripadika, the tripod made up of the metal, for keeping the conch on it on the figure. Worship the Tripadika. Now the Tripadika without the conch is to be worshipped with a flower besmeared with sandal paste. Touch it with sandal paste. Then that is the meaning of Om Ete Gandha Pushpe. This Gandha Pushpa, this flower besmeared with sandal paste. Saying the mantra Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Mam. The Bija mantra is told is Mam. I will just go to the details of all those bija mantra and other things later on. First we will now chant the mantra, the process is learnt. Then we will come to the details of that. Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi mandalaya. Vanhi means fire. Mandala is that picture or that complete mandala. So vanhi mandalaya dashakalatmane namaha. That is the mantra. Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi mandalaya dashakalatmane namaha. Can you please repeat the mantra? Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi. Though we have written ha first and then na, there is the yuktakshar ha and na, but especially in this case like brahma vanhi, though we write ha first, according to the grammar, Panini's grammar, we have to pronounce ha first and then na. Na first and then ha. Just like we don't tell brahma, though we have written ha first and then ma later on. With that yuktakshar ha and ma, we tell brahma. First ma will be told and then ha. We don't tell brahma, we tell brahma. Like that here too, ha and na, ha and ni, we don't tell ha first. It is vanhi, the fire, vanhi. Just like brahma, vanhi. Okay, you have learned the pronunciation now. Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi mandalaya. That na mandala is not the na tata dadana. It is tata dadha na. Again it is murdhanya na. You are touching the tongue to the palate above the top portion of the mouth na. Just like ganta, that na. Dana ana, that one. Not the na. So Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi mandalaya. La is dirgha, elongated laya. Then dasha kalatmane. Dasha means 10. Kalatmane. The fire will have so many different things. What do you call the flames? Dasha kalatmane namaha. So again the pronunciation. Om ete gandha pushpe mam vanhi mandalaya dashakalatmane namaha. We have worshipped that tripod with this mantra and a flower with touch with sandal paste. Then wash the conch, uttering phat, utter phat. Then wash the conch. Then and placing it on the tripadika. Place that conch in a proper way so that when you pour water it doesn't spill. Place it properly facing upwards. The conch. Then placing it on the tripadika, on that metal stand tripod, worship the conch. Saying now the mantra, it is also given there. Then wash the conch, uttering phat and placing it on the tripadika, worship it saying. So the everything is typed there on the PPT or the slide. So now what is the mantra? Om ete gandha pushpe. There it was mam. It is here. Arkamandalaya dvadasha kalatmane namaha. Can you please chant it after me? Om ete gandha pushpe. Om ete gandha pushpe. Am arkamandalaya dvadasha kalatmane. Dvadasha means 12. Dva means 2. Dasha means 10. Together it is 12. Dvadasha means 12. Dvadasha kalatmane namaha. Om ete gandha pushpe arkamandalaya dvadasha kalatmane namaha. So now repeating the bija mantra, the next step is repeating the bija mantra. Now we are going to the next slide. We have finished this slide. The new slide will come up now so that we can see the next mantra. So Visheshargya Sthapana, that still it is being continued. The next thing, repeating the bija mantra, Aim. So the pronunciation cannot be A-I-M. It is I-M. So because When you write it as AIM, many people get confused and pronounce it as aim. That is wrong. It is not aim. Wrong pronunciation. It is I'm. I elongated. I'm. That is the correct way of pronunciation. Or if you have to stop in between, like nasal, I'm. So that is the correct pronunciation. When you end it at the end of the this thing, it becomes ma. I'm half ma. So that is the pronunciation. I'm or I'm. Okay, it should stop at the nasal. It should neither be ing. G should not come. It should be ing nasal or I'm if it ends at the end of the line. Okay. Now that bija mantra, repeating the bija mantra I'm, fill the conch 3/4 with water and place the arghya. I have told you how to prepare the arghya. I will again tell you how to make the arghya. Place an arghya. What is arghya? Take bilopatra, put sandal paste both red and white on 3 leaves of that bilopatra. Then place akshata, the rice on it, the yellow colored rice or red colored rice on it, akshata. Then after that put durva grass on it. Then place a multi-petaled flower or even many flowers like lotus or hibiscus or anything, whatever you have. The flower available at the time can be placed. Then totality of this is called arghya. So place this arghya on the conch. Okay, repeating the bija mantra I'm, fill the conch 3/4 with water and place the arghya on it. Now the arghya has been placed on the conch. Now you know how it is. First is the diagram below. We had shown the diagram in the earlier this thing slide. Then after the diagram you worship that and then place the tripadika, the stand on it. Then after placing that stand tripadika on that stand, sorry, on the diagram, we place the conch, wash it, and we place that conch, worship it, then fill the water, telling I'm. Then we place the arghya. We also worshipped with the flower, that conch and the tripadika with different mantras. Then we filled that with water. Then we filled the this. After that we place the arghya. I told you how to prepare arghya and place it on the conch. So now we are going to see the next step. Repeating the bija mantra I'm, fill the conch 3/4 with water and place the arghya on it. Now worship the arghya jala, that is the water that has been taken in the conch, uttering the mantra. So to worship the water inside the conch. What is the mantra? With the flower besmeared with sandal paste, Om ete gandha pushpe So first that bija mantra was mam. Next it was Now it is So what is the English word given here? So the M has that nasal sound. Or So Om ete gandha pushpe Soma mandalaya. Soma means moon. Mandala. The moon's mandala. Soma mandalaya. Shodasha. Shodasha means 16. 16 petal. So Shodasha kalatmane namaha. Now shall we chant it? Can we learn the chanting? Om ete gandha pushpe ete gandha pushpe soma mandalaya so is elongated, that is dirgha. Soma ma is rasva. Soma mandala la is again dirgha or elongated. Mandalaya shodasha. Sho is again the yara lava sha. So that second one murdhanya shodasha, the tongue touching the upper portion of the palate. Shodasha. The next sha is the first one, sha, the rish sha. So the first show is the murdhanya. Next is the different one, sha, shodasha kalatmane namaha. So we'll again repeat that mantra. Om ete gandha pushpe soma mandalaya shodasha kalatmane namaha. After that, what is the next process? Thereafter, touching this water. Now, the water is there inside the conch. You have to do that mudra. The mudra is shown there. You can see that Ankusha mudra. How is that Ankusha mudra? Ankusha mudra is just like the goad. You know that GOAD, goad. The elephant, Mahut, one who controls the elephant, has a weapon in his hand to control the elephant. So that is called the Ankusha. In English, it's called the goad of the Mahut. So with that, he controls that big elephant. So that is called Ankusha. So that mudra you can see in the first, in the picture slide, you can see the first one. The hand is shown. The real hand is shown there. That is the Ankusha mudra. I can also show it in my hand. This is the mudra. That is the Ankusha mudra, the goad, mudra of the goad. Om. Thereafter, touching the water with Ankusha mudra, invoke the waters from the solar regions. From the solar region, we have the loka. Now this loka is Bhuloka. Next is the Pitruloka Bhuvaha. Bhuhu Bhuvaha Suvaha. So that is Swarloka. So that is the solar region. You invoke the rivers, the sacred rivers. So with this Ankusha mudra, I have shown the picture. I have also told about Ankusha mudra. Now we will read a little or come to know about this Ankusha mudra a little. Okay, what is Ankusha mudra? How to do it? Folding the right palm as in a fist, stretch only the middle finger. Now folding the forefinger, touch with it nearer end of the middle joint of the middle finger. Then after that is called Ankusha mudra. By means of this mudra, which resembles an Ankusha goad, the three worlds may be attracted. So by this mantra, you can attract the three loka. So we are attracting all the water, the sacred waters, the rivers from the solar orb. So this is used for attracting things. So this mudra is used for attracting the three worlds. So now we are attracting all the 7 rivers from the solar orb. So now, thereafter touching this water, you have to touch the water with the Ankusha mudra, invoke the water from the solar region, chanting all the 7 name of the mantra for the name of the 7 rivers. We have done that in the Samanyargya. You can also do this daily in your cooking for the water used for the cooking and bathing. So all the water becomes sacred, all the rivers will assemble there by this mantra from the solar orb. If you do this mantra with the Ankusha mudra, touching with Ankusha mudra, then whatever water you use for drinking, water you use for cooking, water you use for bathing, you can make it pilgrimage water, the water of the pilgrimage. All the 7 rivers will assemble there. Then you can take bath, then you can drink that water, then you can also use it for cooking. Then the whole process will become purified. The whole process will be like Ganga water, all the 7 waters pilgrimage divinized. So now what is that mantra? I've taught it earlier in the Samanyargya. Again we can learn it. Om Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. So now I shall repeat that mantra, breaking it so that you can learn it. Please chant this after me. It's very important mantra. Om Gange cha Yamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin becomes Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. So the whole mantra together is chanted in this way. Om Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru. Om Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sanidin Kuru. So there are seven rivers here. You can see the name of the seven rivers. Om is chanted for every mantra. Gange, the first name is Gange, Mother Ganga. Cha means and. Yamune, Yamuna, the river Yamuna, which flowed on the bank of, we had the Vrindavan, Lord Krishna played on the bank of, he was born and played very near to Yamuna. So it is very sacred river. Yamuna is always associated with Lord Krishna. But do you know that Yamuna is the sister of the god of death, Yama? So recently during Deepavali, the last day, we celebrated as Bhai Duja or Bhai Dvitiya. On that day, Yama will visit the sister Yamuna's house, the river Yamuna's house. Then the sister will do some puja and also treat him very well. So then Yama will give her gifts, show her that brotherly love to him. So the sister will get lot of gifts from Yama. On that day, he gave the boon that anybody giving gifts and treating sister very well, on that day, he will reduce the Narakayatana or no hell for them. So he's the Lord who puts all the punishment people who have done wrong things to hell. So he will reduce that. He'll give them good condition. He has promised on that day. So it is celebrated. The brothers visit the house of the sisters and give them a lot of presents. And the sisters will pray for the welfare of the brother and long life of the brother. That is called Bhratrudvitiya. Brothers, the second day of the Paksha. So that is called Bhratrudvitiya. In Hindi it is called as Bhai Duja. So now Yamuna, that is Yamuna. Here we call it as Yamune. She is the sister of Yama. And also she is associated more with Lord Krishna. Yamune. Chaiva means cha eva and also Godavari. Godavari. So there is another famous river, sacred river. It flows in Maharashtra and other states. It goes to Andhra Pradesh and reaches the the Bay of Bengal. Then after that is Saraswati. Now it is Guptagamani. It has gone underground. Earlier it was on this sacred river only all the rishis and all our Vedic culture developed. Saraswati. Now it is underground. So you can see the three in the Triveni Sangama in Prayag. Earlier it was destroyed. That place was destroyed by the Islamic invaders and changed the name as Allahabad. Now they rechanged it again as Prayagraja. So you find the three rivers joining together: Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Triveni. So this Saraswati is Guptagamani, underground there. So Saraswati, that is the name of the river Saraswati. Then Narmade. You know, Narmada is origin is from the sweat of Lord Shiva during Tripura Samhara. So she is the daughter of Shiva. She is a spinster. She also helps any sadhakas, spiritual aspirants who are on the bank of Narmada to do tapasya to get the realization of God. She helps always, giving them food and nourishment. So that is Narmada, Narmade, Narmade. Then Sindhu. It starts there in the Himalayas and goes towards, earlier it was one India, now it is going to that Sindh Prantia or Pakistan. So that is the river Sindhu. Then in South India you get that river Kaveri. It starts in Karnataka. If you go to Coorg, there is a place there where it originates, Talakaveri. Then from there it flows in Karnataka, Mysore, then near Bangalore. Then it goes to Tamil Nadu Mettur Dam. Then it flows to the Bay of Bengal in Tamil Nadu. So that is Kaveri. Kaveri, another name is Lopamudra. She is the wife of the Rishi Agastya. Kaveri. Jale. Jala means water. Asmin, here. Sanidhim, you make your presence felt. Kuru, please do it. That is the meaning. So all the seven rivers, the great seven rivers, which makes any water pure, a site of pilgrimage by your presence. You are from the solar orb, from the heavenly regions. Please come down with that Ankusha Mudra, you are attracting all the 7 rivers. Then that water, whatever in the Shanku or the conch or the Samanya would become purified like the pilgrimage center site. So the mantra is very, very important. You can make it, you can get it by heart or memorize it. Om Gange Chemunai Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jarismin Sanidhim Kuru. So after that, invoking the water from the solar orb, therefore touching this water with Ankusha Mudra, invoke the waters from the solar regions, chanting this mantra. Then after that, after the water is made sacred, worship the Arghya Jalam. So that water which has been made sacred now in that conch, you have to worship that with the mantra Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Tirtebhyo Namaha. All the tirthas, all the 7 rivers are worshipped with this flower. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe. This flower smeared with sandal paste is offered to all the tirthas, all the 7 rivers. Tirtebhyo, Tirthebhyo. So tha is also Mahaprana. Tirthe. Bhyo is Mahaprana, not bhyo, not te. Tirthebhyo. Om ete gandha pushpe tirthebhyo namaha. So after worshipping all the 7 rivers with this flower besmeared with sandal paste, the next process is then show Galini Mudra. So you can see that Galini Mudra is shown there. How to show that posture in the hand, Galini Mudra. I will explain that Galini Mudra now in detail, how to put that or perform or show that posture of Galini Mudra. I'm going to give you the details of that. Galini Mudra. So Galini Mudra, placing the right palm over the left. Placing the right palm over the left palm. Join the right little finger. Join the right little finger with the left thumb and vice versa. Ensure also that the forefinger, middle finger and the ring finger of the right hand are joined respectively to the ring finger, middle finger and forefinger of the left hand in a straight line as shown in the figure. So I will repeat it again, how to show this posture. Placing the right palm over the left. Join the right little finger with the left thumb and vice versa. Ensure also that the forefinger, middle finger and the ring finger of the right hand are joined respectively to the ring finger, middle finger and forefinger of the left in a straight line as shown in the figure. This mudra is used in the installation of special arghya, Vishesha Arghya Sthapanam. So this mudra is used specially for installation of special arghya, Vishesha Arghya Sthapan. As one would see from the procedure for the Vishesha Arghya Sthapanam, this mudra is to be shown after invoking the water of the conch, the celestial waters of the solar regions, and before the deity is invoked in the water of the conch. Through this mudra, it is as if the worshipper minutely observes as through a microscope the water taken in the conch in order to rid it of impurities. So that is the intention of the Galini Mudra. It is shown there and I have given you the explanation how to do the Galini Mudra. I will also show it in my hand, but before that I will go through that process again so that it becomes firm in your mind how to do it. Placing the right palm over the left, join the right little finger with the left thumb and vice versa. Ensure also that the forefingers, middle fingers and the ring fingers of the right hand are joined respectively to the right finger, middle finger and the forefinger of the left in a straight line as shown in the figure. This mudra is used in installation of special arghya, that is Vishesha Arghya Sthapana. As one would see from the procedure for the Vishesha Arghya Sthapanam, this mantra is to be shown after invoking the water of the conch with the celestial waters of the solar regions, that is Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmade, Sindhu, Kaveri, all the 7 rivers. And before the deity is invoked, whom we are going to worship, is invoked in that water, in the water of the conch. Through this mudra, it is as if, what is the use of this mudra? Through this mudra, it is as if the worshipper, that is we who are going to worship, minutely observes, as through a microscope, the water taken in the conch is in order to get rid of its impurities, showing that we remove all the impurities in that water. Okay, so that is the Galini Mudra. How to pronounce this? Ga is Dirga, elongated. Ga. Li is Rasva. Gali. Ni is again Dirga. Galini Mudra. Okay, that is the pronunciation. We'll come back to the Samanyarghya. So now we have invoked all the 7 rivers. We have showed the Galini Mudra. I have also explained what is Galini Mudra and what is the significance of it. So, uttering the mantra, while you are showing the Galini Mudra, you should utter the mantra Vashat. The Sha is also Murdhanya, touching the top of the palate. Sha, Vashat. Okay, the Ta is half, Halanta, Vashat. So, then showing Galini Mudra, uttering the mantra Vashat and worship the Arghya Patra, the conch containing the Arghya Jalam, saying Om Aim Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Ramakrishna Shadangadevatabhyo Namaha. Om Aim Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Ramakrishna Shadangadevatabhyo Namaha. So what is this mantra? Now first, before invoking the deity into that water, we are invoking all the Shadanga Devatas. The Devatas, the angels, the gods, small letter gods, who are always accompanying Sri Ramakrishna to serve him, or whoever deity we are invoking, they are the Shadanga Devatas. They will be always there to look after the needs and everything, serve the Lord. Every time, everywhere he goes, they will be there, they will come before and make the place ready. So they are the Shadanga Devatas. So before invoking the deity whom we are going to worship, now it is Ramakrishna. So we are invoking the Shadanga Devatas of Ramakrishna to come before to that water and make that place ready for the Lord Sri Ramakrishna or any deity who are going to worship to come to that place. So we have worshipped, taken a flower besmeared with sandal paste and utter the mantra Om, because Bija mantra of Guru, of Saraswati, of Shiva, of the Parabrahma, pure Parabrahma is Aim. So Ramakrishna also we use this Bija mantra Aim. So Om Aim Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri Ramakrishna Shadanga Devatabhyo Namaha. We are worshipping the guardian deities, the deities who always accompany the Lord and they will come before and make the place ready. So here we shall see the pronunciation of this mantra Om. You all know it. A, Vu, Ma joined together become Om. Aim or Aing. So that is the Bija mantra. It is not A-I-M. It is C I have written. That's why I elongated. That is Dirga. Aim. On the M there is a dot to show that it is nasal. Aing or Aim. Ete Dirga. Elongation. Ete Gandha Pushpe Shri. See now, important thing is how to pronounce Ramakrishna. We all think the pronunciation is so simple. It's a little, okay. We shall see what is the correct pronunciation of Ramakrishna. Ra is Dirga. It's not Ra, not Ramakrishna. It is Ra is Dirga. Ma is Raswa. Rama. So Krishna, how to pronounce this Krishna? So if you write Kri, it becomes Kri. It is not Kri. We should only write K-R. Kri. It is not even KRU. Some people pronounce it as Kru. Kru. It is not Kru. It is not Kri. Ikara will not come. It is in between. How is that pronounced? You know, in the consonant, sorry, in the vowels, we have the A, I, U, then R, that R should come here. So that Kr, that R, it is neither Ru, it is neither Ri.
it is in between that ru and ri is r, kr, rishi, that r. So kr, then sh is murdhanya, sha, krishna. Then na is not the tata dadana, it is tata dadha na, krishna. Okay, that is the pronunciation. Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, that is the pronunciation. So shadanga, sha is again the murdhanya, sha. Shat anga, shadanga. Shat means 6, anga means limbs. Shadanga. Devatabhyo namaha, Devatabhyo namaha. De is also dirgha elongation, va is rasva, deva. Ta is also dirgha elongation, devata. Bhyo is also dirgha, so that is not first ba, it is second ba, that is mahaprana. Bhyo, bhyo, devata bhyo namaha. So that is the pronunciation. Om aim ete gandha pushpe Shri Ramakrishna Shadanga Devatabhyo Namaha. Okay, today we have learned up till now. So in the next class we will continue the same. From here Vishesha Arghya Stapana will be continued. So today, because of the completion of the time, we will stop it here. We will conclude the significance of worship or the puja, signs of worship class with the mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.